Hello, hello. There we go. I have myself muted, of course. Alright. I am just waiting for my opponent to do a quick reboot and get himself set, but I wanted to make sure I got everything working on my end first. And I think I do. So I hope everyone is having a good night. We're going to be doing a Kaz Boots race. First race of the best of 3 for the brackets of the Go Mode podcast tournament. We're in the Tempered Sword bracket, so we both finished. Let me see here. Did Panda also finish the same as me, or no? Yeah, Panda finished 3 and 3. Almost everyone in this bracket finished 3 and 3 except for the top person. So we're all pretty much in the same kind of level, so it's pretty cool. So we are just waiting for Panda to be set, and we will be able to get this thing started. Firing up the stream, be ready in 2. Alright. Alright. I have readied up, so when Panda's set to go, we're going to start this thing. So Kaz Boots, again, starting with Boots. Fighter Sword will be active once we get through Uncle. We have to go through Escape, and then it works like an open seed pretty much after that, except that with starting Boots and Sword, things could sometimes be a little different in the logic. We might have a chance of having to do... You know, Aga sometimes shows up more in this mode just because you're already starting out with some of the requirements for it, so... But it's, you know, starting Boots is pretty fun. So I opted to pick this mode for the first match. The second match, if we do it live, because we're not sure if it's... We might end up having to do async, which means I probably won't be able to do match 2 or 3 live if we do them. Will be open, and then I already said we would go back to Kaz Boots for match 3 if we need one, so that's kind of the plan. If we are able to do race 2 live, it would be tomorrow night at 9 o'clock, but it sounds like Panda's got some stuff going on, which we might not be able to do a live race for 2, so we might have to just async it. Which, if that's the case, I'll take care of those sometime tomorrow, since I'll be gone for the weekend. So we'll just have to play it out as best as we can. But that is the plan. So... Alright. So Panda's stream is live, which means we should be able to get started in soonish. Alright, cool. Alright, we are going to be starting up in about 10 seconds. So here we go. And go time. Oh, I thought this was open mode. That's kind of funny. Pizza Hut. Sure. Just in case, we're going to grab the magic. All right. Okay, good. That was the proper way that I wanted to do that room. Yikes. Alright, that works. It works. Okay, got the small key already. Okay, not bad. A little bit of money. Alright, didn't get the dash there. I tried for it, but it didn't happen. That's okay. Nah. Like on that fraction of an inch, I didn't push it over. Well, the good news is, I didn't do that right. We're going to get all items in the back. So I like that. Open. Okay, well that's a little bit of safety, which is kind of nice, because I can... Not that I want to be reckless, but sometimes I have a habit of taking a little bit too much damage. Why? Why? And now I don't have to worry as much about that, I guess. Okay, that's a really good escape time for me. Okay, good. Pizza Hut. Alright, bonk rocks. Remember to do them. What? Shit. Come on. There was a green pendant at Hera, and then the other two are pendants as well. I hate that. God. Why? Oh, man. That's unbelievable. Alright, hold on. I could have grabbed that. Sure, I'll grab a couple more, but I'm not going to spend a lot of time chasing that crap around. Okay. Heart container, which is great, but I'm starting to get worried already that this is going to turn into an all dungeons bullshit seed. Oh, man. That's... So, either we're going to get, like, super early access to Dark World, or it's going to make us do everything. Okay. I am a little nervous about it. I'm not going to lie. Okay. Let's see what the village has got. Okay. Money's great, but Berna doesn't really... I don't know. Not exactly what I wanted to see here. Okay. Okay, glove is good. Moon Pearl, great. Not a lot of advantages going up the mountain yet, so we'll wait a little bit on that decision. Glove puts Zora in logic, and we'll probably have enough money for that, because all we need is another 20 bucks. So it's probably going to be good for me to do South Shore into those checks since we have boots to water walk. Okay, and now we have that. Hey. How you doing, buddy? I'm worried that we have quite the troll seed. We're going to find out soon. Okay, we don't need that item. peek at this. Okay. Alright, let's do all of the South Shore shit. Not great. That'll make up for it a little. Oh, don't bonk. Come on. Alright, we'll take this because it opens up a check in the village. Okay, we have Dark World access. That's beautiful. Okay, well, I was hoping we were going to get early Dark World access. So we might as well finish the checks that are over here, and then we're probably going to head there. Man, that... So, I know this doesn't mean a whole lot to you, but all three of the dungeons in the Light World are pendant dungeons, and that, when I saw that, that alarmed me immediately. It's a troll as shit, because I just, when that happens, it makes me suspicious of some bad item locations for things. And I'm a little bit nervous about where some stuff might be, but we just got access to the Dark World, which is going to open up a lot. And since you're possibly following along, the ooh, that's a book. We might need that. The green squares are checks that I can do. I didn't. Okay. Cool. Alright. So we're just gonna route this crap in so that it's done, and then we're gonna go to Thieves Town. We can fully clear that dungeon. See if we get some good items there. Okay. I was a little nervous about where that fireball was going to go. Okay. Nothing there, which is fine. That's not important. And then we'll go ahead and get this item and see what we got. Okay, I'm just gonna grab it because, and let's get back. Okay, so we're gonna turn in the bottle. Since we don't have the mirror, we want to do that first. And then, Let's just grab this heart, and then we'll go to Thieves Town and do some Dark World stuff. Alright, well, we got some money back. I guess that's good, because it does give us the money for pods, so we're not going to be hunting for that later. Okay. Okay, do I have full magic? I do not, so we can fill our magic here as well. Oh, you know what? Oh, I don't have it. I know where it is. I don't have it, though. I was going to say, reading Ped would have been nice, but we don't have the book yet. We just know where it is. And we can't get it until we get, well, at least a mirror. Alright. Whoops. Sorry for bashing into you, my friend. Bad. Waste of time there. Okay, that's good. Alright. I want to take a quick look at my map just to see what the 5-6 crystals are. Thieves. Turtle Rock. Okay. That's fine. Alright, so we got 2 items left in here. Okay, Bamos is nice. Never disappointed to find that medallion somewhere. Okay. Okay. Let's see if it's in the big chest. Nope. Last item on blind. Ba-dum-bum. Alright, whatever, it's a crystal. On the board, 21 minutes and some odd change. I'm tempted to go up and just peek into Skullwoods while we're here. So I'm going to do that, and then we'll go south. We'll also just peek at this and see what's at Bumper. It's garbage. It's a shovel. The hell? That sucks. That really sucks because, actually, let's check. Let's see if we get a key here, because we could just route all these checks in. Since we don't have a fire rod. I swear to God, I'm punished anytime I try to do that. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna get rid of all these idiots. It's really convenient that a full magic shows up there. Okay. Come on. Thank you. Okay. Let's go back to the front and see if we get anything. That's the item? Alright. Let's ride this out of here and go south. Actually, yeah, let's just do it. I want to at least get down to Hype Cave. And then I can activate my flute afterwards. I don't know if this is better or not, but... but we're doing it. I'll take it. What the hell was that? Weird. Alright. Stop bunking. I'm getting sloppy. Okay, Ice Rod's good. Mirror's really good. Okay. Shit. I think with this, we go back to Cave 45 real quick, and then I'll save and quit after that. Because then this check's not isolated for long. Okay. Yeah. Let's activate this loot. Alright, we have a lot of weird stuff to clean up, and I'm not sure exactly what I want to do. I think I should really go up the mountain first. Yeah. We have access to Paradox. Let's do this. We also have access to possibly doing Green Pendant Hera, though we might get fire locked out of it. It might be good just to look. Okay, enough of you. Let's, because I'm getting rocked already, let's just do this. Okay. Cool. Exactly what I wanted. Alright, that still doesn't work for me. Bombs, don't care. Heart container, kind of care, but we're not going to go for that. So we're going to say that both of these are garbage. And so is that. Alright, we're going to take a quick peek in here. Because, I mean, if we could do it, it's technically 3 quick items. If we can't do it, that's fine. We could just get out. So this is a good chance we get fire locked out of here. We might get one thing out of the chest up here. No, we can go. Alright. Well, What did I do? I'm losing my dash over the hole. Alright. Okay. Alright, good. That's a little time saver. Alright, we're gonna hope that the last item is right here. And if not, we have to leave because we don't have a fire source. Alright, but we got the green. And now we'll go over to Spiral Paradox. Okay. Piece of heart. Okay. That's nice. Great. That would be really trolly. Do we go for broke and try this? This would be really... If there's something here, it's an amazing play. If there's not, I'm wasting a lot of time. But it would be a genius play. It's not that long because we can icebreaker this. I'm gonna take the risk. And then we'll get the frick out of here because I got other things I need to check. But man, if this is anything good... Alright, so after this, I really need to get to Saha's Closet because I have 4 items there now that I have the green pendant. That might be a really good thing to do. I have the mushroom turn in, so I could flute to do the mushroom turn in and that. I still have those Northern Dark World checks / Light World checks with King's Tomb and Graveyard Ledge. I also have Pyramid Catfish that's open. Don't want to necessarily wait too long on Pyramid since it's an item that's just sitting out in the open. Alright, let's see if this is a genius play or not. Nope. Alright, we tried. Alright. Let's do the mushroom turn in. And then we'll go nothing here either. Alright, let's go to the Sage's Closet and see what's there. Starting to get a little bit worried about whether or not I should go for this pendant stuff or not. I mean, Eastern's right here. I don't have a bow, though, but if I get a bow in here... Okay. Okay, we're gonna get the book. That's what we need to do. But we'll do Swamp first, maybe? Yeah. Okay. So, Swamp's open. We're gonna do that. Let's see what shit is in here and if we're gonna want to risk skipping left side or not. God, everything, stop it. Everything hurts. Just bits and pieces. Okay. Okay. So we know there's at least one item that's going to show up on left-hand side. Come on, get the freaking pixel. There. We're gonna have 2 items over there at least. Maybe more. Well, this could be like earlier where it was worth coming back in. Of course, the items have been really bad. There we go. We actually got that dash today. Okay. Good enough. Everything we found in here is ass. The problem is I don't have too many other checks. I mean, I'm gonna be able to get into desert, but that's a pendant dungeon. So I think we're gonna suck it up and check left side and hope that we don't get burned on a second one of these things. Okay, we still don't have the big key. We might just have to go into pod soon if we can't find anything else here. Of course, I want to grab that book. Come on. Not every check has to be ass in this place. Probably the key. No, it's not. Alright, well, at least we're done. Well. I think before I head down there, okay, let's grab that. Let's get these dumb checks up here out of the way before we dive into another pendant dungeon. Okay. So, just a catfish. Alright. And then we're going to check these two checks real quick. Too far. I'll take it. Okay, definitely not the Desert Ledge item. Nice. Alright. If we get one item here, we go to Lamo. Alright. Then we're just gonna go clear out the other side real quick. Or, no, let's go to Lamo anyway. Because I would rather come back in, clear that out, and then go to Agena. This will make sense to do it this way. I might want to go read Ped. Just so I know whether or not I should just go clear out Eastern. Because I'm starting to get very suspicious. Like, a bow has to show up at some point anyway. But where it is, who knows? Alright, that was bad. Cool. Alright. It's dead. Alright, there's one. Alright, so let's go back. We'll check the right side, and then again a cave. And then, like I said, I might consider reading Ped. Ow. Really looking for one more item, and of course it's not that check. Garbage. Waste of time to come in here unless there's something on pedestal. Unfortunate. Okay. All right. Let's read it, and then we'll check. We have two things up on the mountain. And one other thing before we possibly just go to Eastern and look around. Good. Alright. That could be dangerous, though, because if I really am supposed to go into Eastern, it's going to take me away from that for a little bit. Okay. Alright, let's do this real quick, because this mountain's being trolly. There we go. Okay. 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 Let's go to pod. God, that sucks so much, but that's a location no one likes to go to. Alright, so we're looking for mitts. Fire Rod. Samaria. Possibly Quake. We got a lot of shit we still need to find. This pod better be loaded. That was close. It's already 3 smalls. That's 4 smalls. Chance we get the big key on this side, which means we can do helmet quick. Nice. Okay. No. Excuse me. Alright, we don't have to worry about medallions. That's really good news. Now all we need is Samaria. We can also beat Meyer. Man, if that's in here, that'd be cool. Probably nice, though. Alright, 2 smalls. We are not going to open up Harmless Hallway. Alright, so after we beat this, we can technically do Eastern, but we're gonna go to Ice. After we do Ice, we can do some more stuff with Mitts. There we go. We can at least check the mire area. Thank you, Helma. Go. Okay. The irony of this is that I'm actually better equipped now than I was earlier today. Just by a few more hearts. And the hook shot's kind of nice for the Pengators and stuff. Okay. That's also nice for routing to get the key there. Good job. I'll take those. Ooh, no damage? I'll take it. Okay. I might have had it right, and I didn't trust. Come on. Don't do this. That wasn't correct either. Dude, come on. Why can't you get the lineup right now? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. There we go. am I dead? Yeah. Shit. I don't know why I went for it right there. That's a bad mistake. Alright. Well. Time to crawl back. Let's see if... No hearts. Alright. Good. Got one. I knew it. Well, we're gonna be really short on bombs. I have one bomb now to do this. Amazing. Alright, well. Do it right. Time to get good. Okay. Well, we don't get the bomb jump. We're going to have to go and do this the old-fashioned way, which is not good. Stop dying. If I can do it. Okay. Let's go right here and see what we get. Cool. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I have to do this. Oh man, what a waste of time this is. I guess I should have done the bomb jump over. Because now I gotta go all the way around. I'm wasting way too much time at Ice Palace. This sucks. I'm gonna blow it. Because I fucking couldn't do the fucking bomb jump. Panicked. How about we stop hitting shit? I can't open this door. How do I... Can I not do this? Fuck. I have to get more bombs. I can do it here. This is bad. I'm in big trouble. I should have bought more when I had to come back in the other time. I shouldn't even go back in here right now. I should just leave. But I don't know. This is embarrassing, honestly. I just completely fucked up Ice Palace to whatever, and it's like... Now I'm just being stubborn and doing it when I should probably just leave and come back later because whatever, there's no more items here, but I have to beat it. It's a crystal. But I'm just mad about it. Because the last key must be on Cold Stare, so I couldn't actually go through and do the dungeon the intended route. I don't know. I got this earlier today, no problem. This is probably it. Yep. Oh god, it's so aggravating when you... I didn't hit the fucking switch. I'm telling you... 2 seeds in a day is probably a bad idea for me, and that's probably what the issue is. I'm just messing up left and right. Okay. And I don't have powder. I think I could take 1 hit to Cold Stare before I have the potion. God, I really am just doing everything wrong. Get out of the way. Aggravating. Let's just take our time. As I immediately touch one of them. I think I gotta just do this. They don't hit me if I'm up here, right? Okay, 2 down. Alright, good. Finally, what a nightmare of a dungeon for me. God, that was so bad. Alright, my density is looking up here. I gotta go for a home run on this part because that was so awful. And now I get stuck by the dead rock. I can't get anything today. Alright. I can't do this at all. I don't even know why I came in. We opened it, but we can't do shit in here because we're not Samaria. I'm losing my damn mind. Good, that was a waste of time. Just what I wanted to see. Hi, Scanler. Hope your second race went well. This is going horrible. I spent way too much time in ice because I ran out of bombs and just misrouted, and so I'm not planning on this one going well. The only thing I got going for me is that my bow is in spike. So Vamos again. That's nice, but not what I needed. I really have a feeling I'm going to have to go into Eastern. I didn't do Eastern. I did the other pendant dungeons, and I'm going to get punished because I did the wrong one. That's probably what's going to happen in this seed. God. I have Smith Chain and that kind of garbage too. Let's go for the dumb. Yeah, Panda ended up deciding he wanted to run this one today, that he was okay with doing it, so we're just getting it done. But game 2 might be an async. I'm gonna leave it up to him to decide for sure, but I think that's what we requested, so we'll see if they're taking care of that or not. Of course. Okay. Well, that's one. Let's get this out of the way. Okay. Okay. Now, if Samaria is at Skullwoods, that's shitty, but also incredible. And then we might as well go into Smith Chain after this, unless we do find Samaria up here. Because that's it. We're Samaria go, right? Yeah. So Samaria's actually back here in the back of Skullwoods. That's phenomenally horrible. But then again, that would be how I've been genning seeds today, so that's fine. So it's almost like I have an expectation. Ah, come on. Don't do that. Dude, can you get away from the spikes? Seriously? Oh my god. I don't know if I hit it at all. Get away. God, that was one of the most unfriendly moths I had in a while, too. I'm just getting all the great RNG. Well, I guess those are the boots, so whatever. That's our last item in there. Alright, let's do Smith Chain. Because then we can go to Bamos Tablet. And then that'll leave Eastern basically as the last thing. Which is funny. But not. I'm hoping it's on Smith Chain. Then I'll feel a little bit better about this, even with my bad play at Ice. I'm not picking that up. So the reason why I'm giving a big sigh there, and we can leave this behind because we already checked out this stuff, is Bumper Ledge has the shovel. So if it's not one of these two checks, I might need to consider doing that, but I'll probably do Eastern first. Okay. It's like you gave me the book for a reason, right? Something's gotta be behind it, please. No? Oh my god. This is so bad. Just because I don't want it to be Eastern, but we're gonna have to look for 3 items in here. Because I left it for too long. Okay. Okay. Okay, well, we picked the right place to go. I didn't even arm Spooky, I don't care. Let's just go. Hi, Austin. We are currently in go mode. I should just use my damn cape, but I'm not, and I don't know why. Yeah, beat this, beat one more dungeon, and then we can go to the final dungeon. And fuck. God, why am I hitting the switch? Time waster. Bad. Execution's not been great today. I'm not really happy with my play, so we'll see what that translates into. And then I got caught there, but that's alright. We have silvers for this fight, so I'm not that worried about it. I'm gonna quickly grab a blue potion, though, before I go up Death Mountain. Because all I have are 2 green, and I have no... I might even want to use one of my greens. There. Okay, I was like, don't. Been having issues with dead rocks today. All sorts of good stuff. Not getting dashes. We're good. Not getting speeds. Okay. Skipping the one pendant dungeon that actually had progression. It's good times. No, come on. I'm so over it. Just get away from me. Alright, let's see if we have a friendly key layout in here so we could just get this thing done. Alright, 2 smalls. Scanler, I posted an open seed that I played earlier today in the Discord. If you want to get mad, try it. I got mad. Sorta. Yeah, exactly. Ah, damn it. Just let me out. Good enough. Why is it a map? Of all things to be there. Where's the powder? Probably in the dig spot. That's such ass. Wow. Fine. I hate it all. Okay. Well, at least I have a mirror shield. Because why not? I swear to God, if this seed 3%s us, I'm gonna be so pissed. Okay, thank God. I was gonna rage. God. Alright. Just gotta take my time. I've got 2 blues if I need them. Okay. Just watch out for the head again. Okay. Alright, finally. Enough of this. I did get it. I didn't think I got it. I swear to God, I've done almost every item check in the fucking game, so I'm kind of over it. That's why I'm pretty sure I'm behind. But, whatever. The only thing that could save me is if... Well, where was the other bow? I don't remember. But silvers were available, so... But I got 1 bow in Spike Cave. That was the first one I got. I just don't remember where I got the second one. Nice. Good job. Really? Come on. Okay, game. I think it's trying to tell me something. I think it's trying to tell me that I haven't played well. Oh, God. Nice refill. I swear to God, stop having problems with the Samaria block. I need to start getting like a dash strat in there and like yeet it. Oh, look, powder. Because it's not doing great for me lately. It's twice I've struggled with that. Okay. We got 3 keys. Let's see if we get it here. That's a no. Okay. Okay. Randomizer room, of course, with all the hearts in the dungeon, every single one of them. Alright, well, let's see how we wrap this up. Got the dash. Okay, good. Come on, just... Fuck! This is what I mean by just me having poor execution all night. That was awkward. Okay. I didn't even get a hit on that. Good, there. Good enough. All right. Of course, got a hit on him anyway. Okay. Well, let's see. Oh, yeah. Panda finished in 144.25, so I'm way behind. I figured that much. So. There. Good job, Panda. GG. I blew Ice Palace hard. My Ice Palace was disgusting. Hey, Panda. I had to do Ice Palace 3 fucking times. I finally got the bomb jump after a couple attempts and accidentally did something stupid and died in that room. Then I went back in again, ran out of bombs, so I had to go through the palace normally just to find out that Cold Stare had a key, so I couldn't fucking finish it. Then I had to leave, buy more bombs, and go back through again. Ice Palace fucking killed me today. I was pissed. So I'm like over Ice Palace. My go was Samaria. I never went to Eastern until the end, which kind of was a bummer. I did the other 2 pendant dungeons though. Don't worry, I can tell you that there's nothing important in there. So I was kind of mad about that too, because I'm like, of course, the one pendant dungeon that I don't go into has a freaking required item. So, yeah, Scanler, after earlier, your go was Fire Rod. Yeah, that makes sense. That's what it should have been for me if I would have gone into Eastern. Then it was just getting that out of Mire. That was what I got last, like right before. So I got that, went back up and finished Skull Woods, did the Smith Chain, and Red Bombos tablet in that progression. Then I'm like, okay, I can either go for the Troll shovel on Bumper Ledge because I got the cape now, but I'm like, I got 3 items in Eastern and Samaria was right there, and I'm like, well, I'm behind. I knew I was behind because Ice Palace sucked, and then I didn't get that for a while, and I should have just gone in, but I had other stuff to do. Like, the seed gave you Dark World access fairly nicely, and then so I started doing stuff, and I just never went to Eastern. So, whoops. Oh well. It is what it is. Did they get back to us about the async stuff? No, it doesn't look like they did. Well, if they actually get back to us about setting up the asyncs for games 2 and 3, I'm going to try and do both of them tomorrow. If they don't, did I have Mirror when I was in Pod? Yes, I did. I had Mirror when I was in Pod, but because Pod gave me... Mitts were in Pod, so I had access to Ice and other things to do after I left Pod, so I didn't go independent Eastern because I was starting to do Crystal Dungeons. So... decision I made, and it didn't pay off. Well, I mean, I had to do I mean, I got my silvers out of Ice, but I had to do... That's where they were. So Panda, did you get the bow from Spike Cave first, or did you find... You had to, right? Because the mitts were bow locked, technically, so you had to get the bow from Spike Cave first. Right, Spike first, the mitts were behind it, logically... And then you had to get and then the other bow was in Ice. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, but I just had so much other stuff to do, and so I didn't bother doing that. And of course, Meyer was open, but no Samaria. But I had the Fire Rod, so I was kind of hoping Samaria was behind Fire Rod to force a double dip in there. I figured that would have been my chance. But that was not my luck. Yeah. In general, though, if you were to watch my VOD and see what I did in Ice Palace, you'd be embarrassed for me. It was awful. Awful. Medallion Go. No, I had all three of those. Bamos was Bamos an escape, or it was early? Like, I had that early. And that was for both of them. So I certainly didn't need the medallion. I don't remember where Bamos was. I thought it was early, though. One was independent? Well, I did them, though. So maybe that's where I got it. Maybe I did it, I don't feel like it was Desert. Maybe it was Hera. Maybe not. You know, it's also scary. Were you scared when you looked at the map and saw all three pendant dungeons were Light World? Because that freaked me the hell out right away. I was like, oh no, this isn't good. Because that bothered me. Because sometimes I'm like, oh, now what is it going to make us do? But it didn't end up. That's why you dipped them all ASAP. Yeah. And of course I did 2 of the 3. Whoops. Yeah. It sucks. Oh well. It happens. It happens. Yeah, I just knew it. Like, I did a practice Kaz boots. Yeah, hey, no problem, Panda. It's you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm glad we were able to get this race in, but if you can't do the other ones live, and if they can set up the asyncs, I'll do those so that we can progress through this and see how it goes. You gotta do what's right for you, man. And if you got more time like this weekend when I'm not available where you can just kind of get them done, then do it. Yeah. That's fine. Hopefully they'll get in and get that done, though, because it would be nice to... it would be nice to have them available so I can knock them out, and that way you could just do it, then they can update that as we go. Otherwise, if they don't post them, I'm not going to be back home until like Tuesday next week. And that's the earliest I'll be able to touch them. So I'm hoping that they actually put them up tonight so I can do them tomorrow. We'll see. Yeah, I'm sure they will. It's just a matter of how quickly they're able to do it. Because, I mean, they have their own lives too, so I get it. Like, they're not going to be able to, like, at a whim. But at least we got game 1 in, so then they could just set up at least game 2 at minimum, and then hopefully if they get both in there, then we'll go from there. But, yeah. Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. Plus, they're not, like, they're not too worried about, like, they don't have to be done by Sunday. I mean, it would be nice for people to keep pace, but they'll give us the extra couple days if they need to, so it's not a huge deal. So if they don't get it posted right away, I'll just knock them out as soon as I can. Scanler, how did your race... I didn't look at anything yet on the Discord. Race results. Oh, you did win. Good. Good. All right, Panda. Don't forget to put the results in too, since you're the winner. Get those in there, and then we're good to go. And then we'll figure out what they set up later on. You won by a few minutes. Game 3 is tomorrow night. All right, man. Good for you. Yeah, I see it now. I just pulled it up. Nice comeback. Very cool. 170. All right. Well, I will hopefully have better races with the asyncs. Game 2 is going to be an open seed, and then game 3, because I'm guessing I'm just going to do both asyncs if they're available. I'm going to try and knock them out tomorrow. Game 3 will go back to Kaz Boots, and then depending on how if Panda wins game 2, then we don't even have to worry about my game 3 results. So we'll see how it plays out. Yeah, it is what it is. But again, Panda, GG's. That was well done. If I would have gone to Eastern earlier, this could have been a hell of a lot closer. But my ice play, and as soon as I realized what I was doing with ice, I'm like, if I would have realized how low on bombs I was after dying the first time, I could have bought some from the Capitalist Ferry, which I did afterwards, after I ran out and realized I didn't have a key, and I'm so pissed about that. Like, if I would have just bought them right away, I would have saved a solid amount of time not having to do everything I did in Ice Palace. That was like my worst Ice Palace in years. So that was just coincidentally awful. But hey, it is what it is. So if I clean that up a little bit and do what I always say, which is just freaking check Eastern no matter what it is, which I should have just done in this seed, but I didn't, so I paid for it. All right, well, there's a good chance if I'm doing these asyncs tomorrow that I won't be streaming, and then I won't be streaming again until sometime next week because I'm going to be out of town. So thanks, everyone, for popping in, and we'll see what happens. So either I'm going to do the asyncs, and if I do well enough, maybe I'll be doing some more tournament matches. If I don't, then I will just be joining in with some of the community stuff for a little bit and doing some other stuff to support the tournament. So we'll see how it goes. But thanks for hanging out, everyone. I appreciate it. Let's see. Is there anyone who is running something right now that we can go raid? Because we got a handful of people in here. That'd be kind of cool. Let's see. I see Sawyer's doing a cross keys tourney. Want to check that out? Let's go check out Sawyer's stream. Let's do that. Alright, so cross keys tourney he's doing, so it's in emote only mode, so give him some good lucks and wish him his best as he goes through and does this, and that's what we're going to do. So thanks again, everyone, for hanging out. Appreciate the support, and I'll be back soon. See ya.